You wake up night after night and can't seem to sleep through anymore. You've tried everything, and still you can't find real rest. Then this video is for you, because we'll show you 6 little-known science-backed methods that can help you finally sleep deeply, peacefully, and truly restoratively again. If you've been wondering why you don't sleep as deeply as you used to, you're not alone. Because here's the thing, as we age, our sleep naturally changes. The body produces less melatonin, the hormone that regulates our day-night rhythm, and the amount of deep sleep, the phase where your cells and organs regenerate, gradually becomes shorter. So even 8 hours in bed might not give you the recovery you need. But here's the good news. You can support these natural processes, and with a few simple, scientifically proven changes, you can noticeably deepen your sleep again. In the next section, you'll discover 5 methods researchers have uncovered to restore deep sleep naturally, and most of them are already sitting in your kitchen or routine. 1. Ashwagandha. Let's start with something your body already needs. It calms the mind. Because for many people, the biggest enemy of deep sleep isn't noise, light, or caffeine, it's stress. That feeling when you're exhausted, but your brain keeps replaying the day over and over again. That's your stress system, or the HPA axis, staying switched on. And as long as it's active, your body won't let you fall into deep sleep. That's where ashwagandha comes in. It's an adaptogen, a natural herb that helps the body adapt to stress. Multiple studies, including randomized controlled trials and meta-analyses published in Biomed Central and Sleep Foundation, have found that ashwagandha can significantly improve sleep quality, increase total sleep time, and even reduce how long it takes to fall asleep. Here's how it works. Ashwagandha helps regulate cortisol, supports GABA activity, and promotes a gentle relaxation of the nervous system. Unlike sleeping pills, it doesn't force your body into unconsciousness. It guides it back into balance. Most studies use 300 to 600 milligrams of root extract, standardized for withanolides, the active compounds responsible for its effect. You can take it about an hour before bedtime, ideally with water or warm milk as part of a nightly wind-down routine. And here's something interesting. Many people notice that their sleep anxiety decreases first. That sense of, I can't fall asleep again tonight, starts to fade. That's because ashwagandha doesn't just help you sleep, it helps your body trust sleep again. Caution: if you take medications for thyroid, blood pressure, or anxiety, talk to your healthcare provider first. Ashwagandha is powerful, and it interacts with the body's hormonal system. If stress or racing thoughts keep you up at night, ashwagandha is one of the best researched, natural ways to calm the system and restore deep, restorative sleep. It doesn't sedate, it resets. 2. Glycine. If ashwagandha calms the mind, then glycine helps you sink deeper once you fall asleep. This simple amino acid doesn't just help you drift off, it improves the depth and quality of your sleep. In several studies, people who took glycine before bed not only fell asleep faster, but also woke up feeling more refreshed and alert the next day. Here's how it works. Glycine helps lower your core body temperature by widening blood vessels near the skin, a process called peripheral vasodilation. That cooling tells your brain it's time for deep sleep. It also supports neurotransmitters that regulate sleep cycles and REM phases. Most research uses about 3 grams of glycine powder, taken 30 minutes before bed, usually dissolved in water or juice. It tastes slightly sweet and blends easily. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine close to that time. Both can block its effects. The next morning, many people describe a subtle difference. Not a heavy drowsiness, but a cleaner, clearer kind of rest. You wake up with less brain fog, fewer micro-awakenings through the night, and more energy to start the day. Now, it's worth noting, researchers say the evidence, while promising, isn't yet universal. Most studies have small sample sizes, and results can vary from person to person. So think of glycine as a gentle helper, not a guaranteed fix. Glycine is gentle, safe, and surprisingly effective. It doesn't knock you out, it lets your body naturally drift into deeper stages of sleep, the way it's meant to. 3. L-theanine. Some nights, the hardest part isn't your body, it's your mind. Racing thoughts, stress, and overthinking can keep you awake long after your body is ready to rest. This is where L-theanine comes in. Found naturally in tea leaves, L-theanine is a gentle amino acid that helps your brain relax without sedation. It increases alpha wave activity, the same pattern your brain produces during meditation, promoting calm wakefulness. It also boosts GABA and serotonin, which work together to reduce stress and prepare the nervous system for deep sleep. Studies from Science Direct and Biomed Central report that L-theanine improves sleep onset latency, meaning you fall asleep faster and enhances overall sleep quality. People taking it also report better daytime alertness, less grogginess, and improved mood. Practical tips. Dose ranges vary, but most studies use 50 to 200 milligrams about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Higher doses, up to 400 to 600 milligrams, have been tested, but most people find moderate doses effective. You can take it as a capsule, powder, or simply enjoy a cup of decaffeinated green tea in the evening. While L-theanine is promising, some studies show mixed results for sleep duration and efficiency. It's best seen as a calming aid, especially for nights when your mind won't switch off, rather than a replacement for proper sleep hygiene. L-theanine is subtle, safe, and supportive. It doesn't knock you out, but it lets your nervous system slow down, making it easier for your body to drift into restorative sleep. So, which of these have you tried before? Comment below and tell us your experience. And if you're learning something new tonight, hit like. Your future self will thank you for these better nights of sleep. Now, let's move to one of the most powerful tools you already have. Something free, natural, and backed by neuroscience. It's a method that literally signals your body you are safe. It's time to rest. 4. Breathwork and vagus nerve activation. What if I told you that the rhythm of your breath could be the key to deeper, more restorative sleep? The secret lies in your vagus nerve. It is the main switch that tells your body to relax, repair, and recover. The vagus nerve controls the parasympathetic system, your rest and digest mode. When it's active, your heart rate slows, stress hormones drop, and your nervous system prepares for deep sleep. Studies from Frontiers in Neuroscience and the University of Oxford show that just 10 minutes of controlled breathing can increase slow-wave sleep, the most restorative stage, by up to 25%. These are the techniques. The number one is 4 to 7 to 8 breathing, which is also known as Dr. Andrew Weil method. This is how you can do it. Inhale quietly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Exhale fully through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat 4 times, then gradually extend to 5 to 10 minutes nightly. Number 2, resonance coherent breathing. Inhale for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds. Repeat continuously for 5 to 10 minutes. Aim for 5 to 6 breaths per minute, the rate that maximizes vagal activity. Number 3, humming or gentle Om chanting. The vibration stimulates the vagus nerve, can be combined with slow breathing to deepen relaxation. Practical tips. Do this 15 to 30 minutes before bed, in a dark, quiet room. Combine with dim lights or soft music. Avoid phones or bright screens afterward. Consistency matters more than duration. The body adapts over 2 to 3 weeks. When you breathe slowly and deeply, your body hears, "You are safe now." That simple message lets your nervous system guide you naturally into deep, restorative sleep, the kind that heals you from the inside out. 5. Consistency and light. You can take all the supplements and do all the breath work you want, but if your body's internal clock is off, deep, restorative sleep will remain elusive. This clock, your circadian rhythm, is like an orchestra conductor for your body. It tells your hormones, brain, and nervous system when to sleep, wake, and repair. Modern life can disrupt it in countless ways. Late-night scrolling, irregular meal times, shift work, or even traveling across time zones. Even small changes can shift your rhythm, leaving you tired, groggy, or waking multiple times at night. Research says exposure to natural light in the morning is the most powerful cue your body has. It tells your brain, daytime is here. Wake up and be alert. Later, dimming lights in the evening signals, night is coming. It's time to rest. These simple cues regulate melatonin, the hormone that drives deep sleep, and help your body enter the slow-wave restorative stages naturally. Practical tips. Focus on morning sunlight. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes outside within the first hour of waking. Even standing by a window or sipping coffee on the balcony helps. This simple routine strengthens your internal clock and improves alertness throughout the day. Maintain regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Irregular sleep is like confusing your internal conductor. It can lead to lighter sleep and morning grogginess. Manage evening light. About 1 to 2 hours before bed, dim the lights and avoid screens. Phones, tablets, and TVs emit blue light, which suppresses melatonin and tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Consider using warm lamps or candles to signal that it's time to wind down. Evening rituals. Pair light management with a relaxing routine, reading a book, stretching, or listening to soft music. Over time, your body will start associating these cues with sleep, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Why it works. Consistency and light exposure aren't glamorous, but they're the foundation of restorative sleep. All the supplements, breathwork, and rituals in the world will work far better if your internal clock is synced. Your body responds to predictable cues, and when it does, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes almost automatic. Think of circadian rhythm as the director of your nightly sleep show. Give it regular cues, morning sunlight, consistent wake times, dim evenings, and your body will naturally produce deeper, more restorative sleep night after night. So, there you have it. 5 science-backed secrets to deeper, more restorative sleep. Ashwagandha to calm your mind. Glycine to sink into deep sleep. L-theanine to quiet your thoughts. Breathwork to activate your body's sleep switch. Consistency and light to reset your internal clock. Sleep isn't just a pause from life. It's when your body repairs itself, your brain consolidates memories, and your nervous system resets. And now you have tools, natural, safe, and research-backed, to help your body do exactly that. If you found this video helpful, tap like and subscribe for more science-based wellness tips. Share this with someone who struggles to sleep, because everyone deserves a night of truly restorative rest.